Welcome to BusyButHealthy.com, your no-nonsense source for keeping healthy, fit, and fabulous with your host, Kristine Fretwell.
Hey there, thanks for joining me on another episode of Busy But Healthy. I'm Kristine, and today I wanted to talk to you about some of the benefits of keeping hydrated. It's coming into summer, finally, so the importance of water is even more important now than ever. Obviously, it's always important, but even more so when it's hot outside. So there's a few key points that I wanted to talk to you about water, how much to drink, and a bunch of other things. So let's get started. First things first, how much do you drink of water? Well, most experts say now that you want to drink about 8 glasses a day. But in my experience, if you're looking to lose fat or if you exercise, then you're going to need more than 8 glasses of water a day. My typical rule is, for me, I work out usually about an hour a day, 5 to 6 days a week, and I try and take in about 2 liters of water a day, which is the equivalent of about 3/4 of a gallon. That may seem like a lot, but once your body actually gets used to that water, then you'll be thirsty more often, and I also find it really alleviates water retention and bloating. So if you get a lot of water retention and bloating, actually drinking more water will help you with that. Because of course our bodies are like 55 to 78% water, so we do definitely need that water. If you don't drink enough water, if you do drink enough water, you're also less likely to overeat, which is a key component when you're dieting or when you're trying to keep weight off. So it helps to keep you full. Another great point is that if you suffer from headaches, then water can help alleviate that, because a lot of headaches are caused by dehydration, which a lot of people are getting to know now. And as well, skin, obviously, to have healthy looking skin and prevent wrinkles, which we all want, obviously, as we age. Keep up your water intake for sure. It'll help with healthy skin. And there's that big whole debate now about tap water versus bottled water. Now, some experts are saying, I actually saw this on Dr. Oz too, that they're saying that some bottled water may actually be worse than the tap water that you're drinking. So I think this is just really dependent on where you live, for one, which is huge, where your water source is coming from, and two, like which type of bottled water you're choosing to use, whether you're just filtering the water that you have in your fridge. Another cool tip that I found out is if you actually take tap water and put it in the fridge in like a glass pitcher, leave it open overnight, all the chlorine will actually dissipate, and in the morning you'll be left with really good tasting water without the chlorine taste, which is pretty interesting. So if you do drink the tap water where you live, but you kind of just get that chlorine taste, then that's a great tip too, and you don't need to use a filter, which is kind of neat. But I actually, personally, we have a filter built into our fridge, and then I will also use alkalining water that I get from my local health food store. I just really like the taste. For one, it tastes great, and also I find it less bloating because it's more alkaline, so it actually absorbs into your body a bit faster, I think. So I like to get that when I can as well. And obviously there's the environmental impact. I'm actually going to be doing a really cool big contest with these Kerplunk stainless steel water bottles. So obviously when you're drinking your water, it's great to consider using a reusable bottle versus a plastic bottle that, has BPA and you only have a single serve use out of it generally, because they don't recommend reusing the single serve plastic bottles. And also a really great tip, and why I think everyone should invest in at least one stainless steel bottle, is that Sheryl Crow will actually attest to this, because she talked about it all in the news and everything. But never ever leave your plastic water bottle in your car on a hot day and then drink from it again. A lot of the chemicals in the plastic can actually leach into the water, they're doing new research on it that actually might be carcinogenic, which means cancer causing. So not a good idea. So if you at least have one of these kind of stainless steel water bottles, like this one by Kerplunk, then you're not getting any of those chemicals in your water. And the last point that I wanted to make is a lot of people say, can you drink too much water? Well, you can, but it's very, very, very rare for sure. What's that word called? Water intoxication? Yeah, that doesn't happen very much unless you're drinking like gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons in one sitting and your body isn't accustomed to it. So don't worry about drinking too much water, but I mean, you do definitely need to increase slowly. You can't just decide, I'm going to drink 4 liters today, and you normally don't even drink a glass. So you do gradually have to get into that intake as well. But it's great because if you're eating more fiber, if you've improved your diet, then it helps with your digestion as well. And obviously all the other huge benefits that come with keeping hydrated. So it's a very important thing this summer to make sure you're getting your water and get some extra water. So hopefully those tips help you out. And again, as I mentioned, stay tuned for the really awesome contest we're going to be doing for these Kerplunk stainless steel water bottles. So thanks for joining me on another episode of Busy But Healthy, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.
For more tips, recipes, and information, please visit busybutthealthy.com.